Welcome to Classic Car Cave. I've just got some news now that me and Revka might, this is Thursday night, they might be able to get up here tomorrow night. Unfortunately, Amir was tested positive. He's not had any symptoms, he's not had any illness, anything, but he had to wait, I think, 8 or 10 days to get a second test. He's had that test today. He should have the all clear tomorrow, hopefully, a negative test, him and Revka, and they can leave from Bosnia around 12 o'clock. They should be here late tomorrow night. And then we can really get on, because we've really got to get this car ready for paint. So I ordered some bits and pieces up. As usual, obviously they don't have everything. You can't expect them to carry the whole lot, but yeah, it's normally, they normally have around about 60, 80%, 70% of the stuff. And then the rest has to come from the UK, but it has to come in a big package, obviously a container for hundreds or thousands of other people that need stuff on this side of Europe. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. It's a bit of kind of moving around with it, because I was trying to get all these pieces on the rear wheel arches here finished up, and it's been very time consuming to do it. It would have been better if the holes had just been filled and we'd have started again, but you know, you have to work with what you've got. It's that old saying, you can only piss with the dick you've got, which is true. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you when we have an update when Amir's back and we've got a lot more done. Okay, so this is a few items. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items that came from SNG Barrett in Holland, and I'll put it on at the end of the video what these 9 items cost in euros. So try and have a guess if you want to put it down in the comments, but before you see the real price. So basically what I've got here, this is the washer bottle. Now originally the washer bottle in the XK150s were vacuum, and obviously I don't want vacuum. It doesn't work very well. You have to push on the button and all that kind of stuff. So I've got an electric one. I'm not sure if my new wiring looms have this in it, but we can always run something with it. So basically the items I've got is a front windscreen glass rubber. This is the security strip. Some washer pipe for this. These are the escutcheons that go onto the door handles inside, onto the door cards. And this is one handle. Obviously you only had the right hand one, not the left hand one. So that's them. 4 little chrome screws for the chrome that goes around the outside of the windscreen. This is 5 barrel locks. Now you can't buy them individually. You have to buy the whole set, and you get just 2 keys with it. So you have to change every one of them. But if you want to buy new chrome handles, they come with them, but you can't have them separately. That's the way it goes. And basically these are little pins for putting the S badges onto the side of the car. As I said, the bottle itself, this is actually not for the XK, this is for a neighbour of mine who's got an an XJ6 Series 1. We need to look at his master cylinder. Unfortunately, the master cylinder that he has in the car, it says you can't get them anymore. I'm trying to try and find some new old stock and get one for him, because I don't know if the bore is bad or it needs re-sleeving or whatever, but that particular one that he has, you can't seem to get it anymore. So I bought this kit to at least get it through its test and get it on the road. So let me know what you think that is for those 9 items. Okay, there's some multiples in there, there's 2 of each there, but only 1 handle. The water and this stuff, and I'll let you know right at the end of the video. So this is the first time I've used this here. Now I've stopped this anti-flickering thing. As I said, this 50 megahertz or whatever it's called. So I don't know what you think of the picture. This will be definitely good for the track car and the top. I've got another style one, which is a cheap one. And I'm sure the balance in this, because apparently you can even turn this on its side, and it's got like its own gimbal and everything in it. As you can see, the place is in a bit of a mess. Yeah, so I've got the other S on now on the other side, on this side of the door, the S badge. But what I need is the little plastic grommets that go in, that you push the badge into. But you can see it looks really nice, and it's right in line where it should be. So I've really now got to start on this rear wing, which is the one that I'm preparing at the moment. And and we have to take the wings off anyway to paint the car, so I can get the holes absolutely 100% bob on when we've got the wings unbolted from underneath, and we'll go from there. But I'm looking forward to trying out some of this chrome. So yeah, we have to try it all out. That's quite annoying. I got the door handles done, new door handles and the back one, and you can only buy all the locks together. You can't have the locks individually. You have to buy them as a set of 5, which I think is ludicrous, but you know, it is what it is. So I have to buy the 2 door handles, the rear boot handle, the ignition barrel, and the cubby box, which is basically the glove box. And you have to buy it as a set of 5. You can't have them individually. There you go. That's typical, isn't it, of this kind of stuff. Show you how long it takes. I'm going to also do it with this GoPro 10 now. I've worked out how to stop the flickering, but I'll do that in a minute. I'll try and put them side by side, or after each other anyway. So as I said, this is the template for one side. Now I have to make it work on the left hand side as you sit in the car. So the way I've done it is I've drilled and tapped all these bolts which are going to hold the chrome or the brass ring onto the car when it's finished. So what I have to do is now trace where the original holes were, and just do a couple at a time. This might look a bit boring, but this is unfortunately the only way to do it. So the first thing I need to do is put it in line, make sure that this lines up correctly, and then mark it roughly where it is, or as near as I can get it. So that's the hole there, and it's halfway down. So it should be around there. So what I then do is use a spike and line this up to the edge and try and find out where that hole is. And then just, yeah, that's a bit on the edge. So what I need to do now is drill over slightly. Okay, so I'm doing this now. I've got the Sony K4K. I'm doing it with this one now, and hopefully doesn't look like it's flickering. So I think I might have got it. There was something I had to go into the menu and do 50 Hertz. I think this is the power for the lights. Anyway, so we'll go on to the next one. You can see there's one there. So again, mark it up. I won't go through it. I just want to test the camera anyway. So that's it. That's it there, I would say. As I said, it's very time consuming this, but I don't see any other way to get around it. Seems to be in the right spot. Hopefully we are a little bit out. That seems to be it there. I think I might have it. Yep. And again, that's the most important, that I keep it in line there. So there we go. So I'll go around and do each one of these one at a time. You've got to hold it down, otherwise the thing's going to slip constantly if you don't tighten it down each time. So there we go. Just finished up now. As usual, I'm going to say stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby. Oh, and I forgot to give you the price. The price for those 9 items were €924.50, just under €1,000, which is a lot. But unfortunately, we're in a situation in the classic car world where you take it or leave it. You either want the part or you don't want the part. It's as simple as that, and they know it. Anyway, take care. Hope you have a great weekend when it comes up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.